Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another match of MCM Pro League. Tonight we have a match between Insurgent Esports and I guess
Team
West.
Sonic.
Yeah, Team Sonic. And casting with me tonight is the bossman himself, Batniak, also known as Oritra Ahmed within the community.
Hello.
And as we can see already, the pistol round has started. Currently at 3v4 right now. Retro being taken down. Ooh, flick! Tap onto Hyper Rogers' head. That was actually clean. Clown taking down 2. He is down to 6 HP though. A6 also down to 9 HP. Currently at 2v2. 0 taking down A6 with that crisp headshot. Failure onto B short pillar has the cool zero bomb plan to play around with.
Only problem for Team Sonic is both of the players are exceptionally low, but that doesn't matter. Cloud, wow.
3 crisp headshots from Clown. That
Pretty
was
much
absolutely
destroyed them. Pretty
Exactly.
much destroyed them.
So as we know, Insurgent Esports is fairly a new mix of lineup within the community, but the players are not that new. I mean, they are certainly well experienced and veterans known in the community.
Yeah, we have Kiriyama, Failure, ASX, Flick, Retro. They are all seasoned player. Have been playing CSGO for I don't know how long, but pretty long time.
Yeah.
So, and opposition there is Team Sonic. Their players are not new in the same aspect, but we'll see what happens. We have a pause in there for a technical reason. Match should be started in a few seconds. So, Commander, what do you think? I mean, it's just the first round. Yeah, I mean, what do you think?
I think their aim is on, a role that Team Sonic is. They certainly really do look strong with their setups and whatnot. But this is a buy round from both of the teams, so this is going to be interesting and gonna decide the next outcome of the 3 rounds. So that is going to be the main thing I'm gonna say.
We're already seeing 2 AKs on the hands of Retro and Kiriyama. On the other hand, Team Sonic opted out for MP9s and a FAMAS. Utility is actually, in terms of utility, Insurgent does have a higher level of utilities, if I might. They have 4 smokes, so taking any site with a proper setup is within the realm of possibilities.
You know, this is actually a good strat. I think Flick and A6 dropped out to Kiriyama and Retro to be able to get a full buy and utilities.
Let's see. Smoke coming in for jungle. Sniper nest, I think. Yep. Looks like they're gonna do a slow A hit.
With the 2A 3B setup, this is actually there's only one player at A and another player playing con holding down mid, and there goes the flashes and the smokes. It's down to Hyper
Roger. Can he do something for his team? He did. He took down 2. 2 very important players. The bomb is being planted. It's up to Clown to do some damage. Nothing significant. But 0 takes down Kiriyama. So it's left to Retro and Failure. But the problem is Team Sonic already lost 3 of their players. And
down to a Failure and Retro. Retro does have a flash. There goes the flash. Failure taking down Burrito. It's all down to Robin with an MP9. He does have the kit. He also has a flash. Ooh, taking down Failure to 23 HP. That is not being in favor of Robin Hood. Retro takes him down, and that is gonna be the first round on board for Insurgent Esports.
That is a perfectly playbook round coming out of Insurgent Esports. Guys, you might experience some lag with the stream. If it does happen, we apologize for that in advance. The internet condition is not very ideal today. Looks like a straight B hit. Players are coming in, flashes are going in. Clown gets caught by Kiriyama. Clean headshot, nothing to do. B side is already taken. Burrito did his best, but that did not amount to anything apart from significant damage on Flick.
This should be a clean round for Insurgent Esports. I mean, they only have 2 USPs and a Deagle, so that is not going to be much Failure taking down Hyper Roger, who was about to back off, and takes down another.
Flank. The flank takes down 3, I think. Yeah, 3.
Yeah.
So another perfect round coming out of inside. Team Sonic did not have anything, anything substantial to put up any kind of defense on that round. But this round they are going for Deagles, I guess.
Yeah, this round also didn't look quite good in terms of economy for Team Sonic, though. So they are just gonna opt out for Deagles and P250s.
Next round they're gonna have a very significant buy. Might change the course of the game. We don't know, but Kiriyama pushing down. Oh, underpass, but Clown's just gonna get caught. That's one Deagle loss. That's a man advantage for Insurgent Esports.
1 minute 30 seconds down the clock, and already they have mid control, so this should be easy actually for Insurgent Esports. Failure taking down 0 at Con with a headshot.
Not much of a trouble. He just yeah. Burrito couldn't do anything. Hyper Rogers that's gonna get caught. It's up to Robin Hood, and his life was shortened by Kiriyama with the AK spray.
So this is going to be a full buy for Team Sonic.
And we see an op on the hand of Robin Hood, and on the other hand, Failure. ASX is just gonna stick with his Mac 10 for now, I guess.
I guess so. There goes the 5th
Robin
round.
Hood, yeah, without any utilities, he's taking a big gamble on this op.
Oh, looks like the op's gonna play out at Connector.
Interesting choice, but this might be useful. That's a missed flash. ASX is gonna push right through Connector. A little bit of spray damage. That nade could do some damage, and it did.
It actually
ASX is
did.
taking a lot of damage.
And then Nate taking down Failure to 62 HP 0. Ooh, Hyper just spotting flick at Tetris and takes him down instantly. The man advantage. Failure is gonna give out his position at window by getting burnt a little.
I don't know if they'll hurt him, but 0 takes down 1, 0 take. Kiriyama on return takes down 2. It's up to Hyper Roger on the A side to defend it.
Kiriyama
There's
playing
a
out
slowly
big.
moving. Yeah, that was a very big gamble coming out of Kiriyama, but it paid off.
Once one player's at short, another player's at underpass. So this is going to be actually doable. I mean, they actually don't know that B side's open. One player rotated towards Market, and Burrito did spot. I mean, Failure did spot Burrito. He takes him down instantly with the op.
It does not look very good for Team Sonic at this moment. Bomb is being planted. It's a 3v2 situation, but the two players from Insurgent Esports, ASX and Failure, both are low substantially. But oh my god, that's a missed opportunity. Is he gonna pick again? Oh, that was a mistake.
Quite a close round. I mean, Team Sonic are actually making Insurgent Esports work for their rounds.
I mean, that particular peak, second peak coming out of Robin Hood was unnecessary.
Yeah.
I mean, in my opinion, it was unnecessary. They already had an advantage. They could have pushed and shouldn't push it. Okay, I thought
Roger
doing some work, but that only amount to 1 kill for him. Nothing more. The bomb is being planted. Two players in jungle. They are in the crosshair of Retro, and Retro will make sure to get 1. 0 in on the other end returns the favor, but he is surrounded. I don't think Retro 0 can actually survive this. He might. Who knows? He's being chased. Interesting. Okay, Kiriyama might find him right there, and Kiriyama actually kicks the kill. 0 is down. That's round number 5 for Insurgent Esports.
Yes. Covering an M4. The economy on Insurgent Esports is actually booming right now. 10k on 3 of the players, so this is gonna be round number 7. Op being taken up by Clown.
So this time they are gonna trust Clown with the op. Let's see if that makes any difference in favor of Team Sonic. They are still struggling a little bit. The miss flash.
I just cannot fade them why they aren't pushing for mid control the CTs.
He probably don't wanna go face to face with an op against failure.
Yeah, but leaving it out is such a bad decision.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean,
in Mirage, mid control is probably the most essential thing in every round.
Exactly, you can get flanked from like 3 angles if you leave out mid control. Ooh, failure spotting the head of Burrito. That is so close. And oh my god.
He took his time, and a brilliant shot coming out of failure. Burrito did not know that his was visible throughout that little pick. And Zero. Can he take down Was? Yes, Zero finally makes 1 kill. Another pre-fire. Nicely done. Okay, this could be doable for Team Sonic if they can manage their chill a little bit. Hyper Roger and Zero. Interesting position. Okay, miss smoke. The bomb is completely out of the scope for both of the teams. I guess that's going to be...
Oh, Zero almost spotting Kiriyama, and surely Zero will know, but no. Not
Kiriyama just came ahead on top.
Yeah. And a pause.
Pause has been called by Team Sonic. We are hoping it's a tactical pause.
Alright, it's
a technical pause.
Yeah.
So, I mean, Team Sonic isn't playing that bad in terms of aims and other stuff, but what they're missing out is mostly on strategy, if I may. Like, mid control is one of the most important thing in Mirage, and if you are letting your enemy have mid every single round, then you have too many egress points to control with only 5 players.
I mean, even if you leave out mid control, you should at least fight for it from connector at the bare minimum or from B short. But we don't actually see any of that, and we instead see only side control from the CTs.
Yeah, I mean, you have 5 players, so dividing between 2 sides, you have either 3 or 2 on each side, and 5 players rushing into one side, it's gonna be it's gonna be a battle of the numbers.
Yeah.
Unless you have that kind of crispy aim and utility game, it might not work in your favor. So yeah, looks like Team Sonic might need to rethink their strategy on the early start of every round. So far, Insurgent Esports is mopping the floor with them.
A brilliant thing that Insurgent Esports is actually doing, that they aren't letting the CTs take an early pick from their side. So keeping the man advantage at an equal stage, this is actually brilliant from Insurgent Esports. They're just isolating the AWP, not letting it do much.
That is absolutely right. We are seeing some interesting comment in between. Goriber Raja Robin Hood. Sure. Saif Chaudhary sent 75 stars. Thank you, Saif Chaudhary. That's very much appreciated. Sadman Habib, Team Sonic হারলে ওদের ডিসকর্ডে যে গান শোনাবো। Okay. Match is already started. Burrito is already dead.
It's actually okay. The 2 of the players at B side actually get taken down instantly, as they were.
Clown has a off. I guess. Oh no, he's
no.
Okay, that's a suicidal rush, if I have seen one. Last player, he's just okay. Viper Roger. We haven't seen his position actually. I was just looking at the map trying to figure out where he was. Interesting one coming from Hyper Roger, taking down Kiriyama. That's an AK recovered, but the question is whether he can hold on to it. Because Retro and one more player, they are rushing towards him. Actually, all of them are rushing towards him, and Retro is gonna take Hyper Roger out. Getting that AK falling from onto enemy hand. That's round number 7 for Insurgent Esports.
Yeah, Robin Hood taking up the op again. Okay, what is his spawn? He got an A spawn. I don't. Okay, none of the players actually get a B spawn. So it's like, okay, a double op setup from the CTs. This is actually going to be interesting.
This might just work. This might be the wake up call, or this might be the.
Yeah, Robin Hood missing his shot on to failure.
Taking a lot of damage in return.
Yeah, from the molly, of course.
Failure again, holding apps. One pick from the van could spell disaster. Okay, interesting. Finally, Zero actually is thinking about mid. He should be able to see there's a player coming in. Oh my god, he missed it.
My bad, it was actually Retro at mid, not failure. But Retro taking down Zero. Flick taking
Clown
down
has been taken
6.
down. Flick. Robin Hood taking one.
There goes the instant trade. It's all down to Burrito.
Chris.
The uneven trades from the CT.
Failure could just make this work, and he finally takes down the last player, Burrito. That's round number 8 for Insurgent Esports, and at this point, the hope of redemption for Team Sonic looks very dwindling. I like that tag on Zero's name. Zero lost happiness. That's yeah, true, very true. And another round coming in, and already there's a lot of battle happening in A side. Retro takes down Robin Hood, Flix takes down Hyper Roger. So pretty much the A side is entirely down. 2 player pushing from connector. I don't think they have much of an answer for. Oh my god! Flick! Okay. Clown finally manages to get a gun. And he's gonna get caught by A6. It's up to Burrito, and he's running with his tail between his legs. I mean, they're unimportant. They have enough for a buy, but losing a gun might not be the thing that your team needs right now after being down to 1-9. I'm seeing people are asking for a comeback from Team Sonic in the chat. Let's hope. Oh my god, he gonna get caught. What do you say to that?
I don't know. I'm just lost at this point.
I mean, the poor guy, he actually tried to save that gun. He was in a like somewhat position, but every single time, Insurgent Esports are not letting them save anything. They are pushing, I mean, forward every single time and taking down the guns.
I guess this is what it feels like to be on the opposite side of when I actually play and hunt for the one saving.
Well, you never know. It looks like another A setup coming in. Flashes, smokes, everything is going in, and that's the lamp flash coming out of failure. 2 lamp flash actually. That's interesting. Can Hyper Roger actually make any work out of this nade? Yes, he did. Failure takes a lot of damage. Ooh. That's a missed opportunity. All the players are here, but there is a player back in connector behind them.
Clowns taking down A6 with the flank, trace him out instantly. Zero taking down A6.
Nice shot from Clown.
And
This could be the round for it, but failure still active. Still trying to get this round, hold it. Okay, so finally, after a while, that's the first round for Team Sonic, and they do recover an AWP and an AK.
Finally stepping out, Team Sonic. They played it so well, the retake. 5 of the players were alive and they took the retake so well, so well.
Yeah, that was one of the more impressive round coming out of Team Sonic. Comeback. What do you think?
Possible. I mean, they stop the flow of Insurgent Esports. They can certainly bring out their own flow or their own momentum to this game.
But Insurgent Esports do have a huge economy in their hands, so they have to win the next few rounds consecutively to actually make a dent or anything.
5 of the players still alive, and HG is doing absolutely no damage.
Looks like this time Insurgent is going for a split pick. No, probably looks like they're gonna go A.
And most probably, I think this is an A execute, late round A execute, I guess.
Almost 1 minute on the board, and that's the Molly. Zero's Molly could actually give them the idea. Okay, no.
Okay, Team Sonic does have an idea that this should be A. No, they actually...
Do they?
Yeah, I'm questioning that myself. A6 taking down Clown 6 at Nest,
Clown.
and that 8... Oh my god, is that a Molly?
I don't know where that came from, but it did a lot of damage. It's probably from Hyper Roger.
That was so much damage.
I haven't seen who shot the Molly, but okay, Burrito finally making some impact. Retro taking a lot of damage. Can this? Ooh, the nades did a lot of damage. Oh my god, Robin Hood gets caught in a most unfortunate way possible. He pushed in without even checking. That's bad. Burrito versus ASX. Can Burrito finally make it count for his team? He made a footstep. Wallbang, dude! Wallbang!
Oh man.
Oh my god! He said wallbang! That's a wallbangable position.
Oh my god.
Burrito, the hero of the round for Team Sonic.
I mean, Hyper Roger also did a lot of damage with his Molly, I guess.
Actual hero. He stopped the actual push single-handedly.
His utility damage being on 199, that was actually huge from him.
And this is finally making a dent in the economy of Insurgent Esports. If they can continue this pace, the next few rounds should be theirs. If they can continue.
Clown again taking up the up. This looks like it's gonna be a heavy mid push from Insurgent Esports. Retro absolutely spotting no one.
Okay.
Not even a triple.
I think Retro saw something. Yeah, Retro saw something. He's gonna wallbang it, trying to see, and that was a mistake coming out of Zero.
Smoking on connector, they're gonna isolate the A side all down to their team mistake and taking him.
Oh, Hyper Roger this time could not make it count.
You know, that was actually beautiful. I mean, that jump.
Yeah.
Retro taking down Clown and just making sound. That was actually so unfortunate.
That momentum is lost, but can Robin Hood make it count? Takes down 1, still a 2 versus 4. But Kiriyama is holding the angle for him. Robin Hood pushing the angle. That was a questionable decision. It's up to Burrito. Can he be the hero for his team one more time? It does not appear that way. This looks to be another round for Insurgent Esports, and the score is going to be 10-3. I mean, 2 more rounds for Team Sonic could still keep them in the fight.
Yeah.
And Kiriyama is just gonna post here, watching market, trying to see if he can decipher anything. It appears that Flick is going to push the issue. Okay, he's gonna drop the off. Burrito, can he survive?
Please do.
I think he will.
He actually does.
Okay, may not be the unsung hero of Team Sonic, but he did manage to get a kill for his team. So, how's this round gonna go? Looks like it's gonna be a mixed buy. No, it's mostly upgraded pistol.
Yeah, they're gonna just make a full buy at the end of the first half.
First round. Okay, this could work. Burrito, oh man. If he pushed a little faster, but Retro actually killed his teammate. Burrito killed Retro. So, yeah, sends him. But Burrito slowing down on the... Okay,
I thought Flick didn't see that.
Yeah, Flick did see him. He was just making sure there was nobody near him. Clown, on the meanwhile, gets a kill, gets a gun, and secures the bomb. Now, can he hold on to it? There's a player coming. Okay, that flash should give away the position of Flick. He should know there's a player next on top of him. Oh, this is gonna be the one of the most important battle of the life of Clown, and he could not hold on to it. 11-3 in favor of Insurgent Esports. That's the last round of the first half, and Team Sonic, even though there are some claims of brilliant gameplay coming out of them, they are having a hard time actually holding on to the round. Hopefully, they can make this last round count.
Yeah, their early round setups actually look really strong, but at the mid round, I don't know what happens. They just lose the map control so easily.
Robin Hood and Zero both are taking an off on this round. So not sure what's gonna happen. Robin Hood is holding a wide angle, but he does spot one player.
Switching out just at the wrong moment.
Oh my god!
That position, Robin Hood instantly taking down. That off was absolutely useless.
I mean, that peak from ASX, it's... Okay, Zero finally making it count, taking ASX down. Can they hold on to it? There's like 3v4 situation. Can they do it? Nice flash, but it's not gonna work. Clown's gonna get caught. Oh, that's absolutely a slaughter. It's up to 0, and that did not matter. Insurgent Esports pretty much, made a clean sweep.
Yeah. That is gonna be 12-3 in favor of Insurgent Esports. Not the best half you could expect for.
That peak from ASX, that was quite something. But let's talk about what we have seen so far. Team Sonic, there are some individual plays came out of Hyper Roger and Burrito. Clown did some amazing stuff in the very first pistol round. Zero did his best to held as much as he could. But the problem, what I think, in my personal opinion, is they are having a little bit of trouble as a team. Like, I don't know whether this is miscommunication or false strategy that faulted, but they're like missing the edge. They're always making some kind of mistake that in every round that's ripping the whole round apart.
I can tell you that what they're missing is they're actually not taking map control if they find something open. Suppose their Insurgent Esports is actually pushing out mid, but they're not gonna take A main. They're not gonna flash A main to see if it's clear. They're not gonna push B apps. Even if Zero mollies it out, smokes it out, if he flashes it out, he's not just gonna push, and they're gonna let Insurgent Esports take free reign over 50% of the map.
Do agree with you in that notion? And Insurgent have been pushing it really hard. Like, look at their team score. Pretty much every single one is contributing as much as possible. Failure, Kiriyama, Retro, they are on neck-to-neck. Flick as well. ASX is a little behind, but it's not substantial. He has done some amazing stuff within the game. So let's see if Team Sonic can make a comeback in their T side, or this is going to be a win for Insurgent Esports. We are yet to see, and welcome back to the second half of Team Sonic versus Insurgent Esports. Looks like there is a Tech 9 in the hand of Clown. Tech 9 is a deadly weapon if you can wield it correctly.
Looks like it's gonna be...
Yeah, Retro already took some damage. I wonder from what. Okay, 3B. I mean, interesting. Oh, that's a missed flash from.
Oh,
okay, rotation coming in.
It's an A fade and B push. Kiriyama actually rotating.
But
no.
I think they figured it out. I think they figured it out. Oh no! Okay, that's gonna be a very sad day for Team Sonic because their fake was called out easily by Insurgent Esports, and the players were moved back into the side right in time to take them down. So that's round number 13 for Insurgent Esports. That's a nice call coming from Insurgent Esports. They figured out this was a fake within a few seconds. Wonder what gave it away. Looks like another B hit coming out of Team Sonic. They are moving in.
This is only going to be Glocks, and the AG.
Oh my god, Burrito!
Absolutely demolishing Burrito.
Cloud is gonna get caught, probably. definitely by Kiriyama. Kiriyama gonna take down 0. It's left to Hyper Roger and Robin Hood, but Robin Hood probably gonna get down, yes. ASX. And Retro finishing up nicely with 5 players alive. That's number 14 on board for Insurgent Esports. Let's see what Team Sonic has in their inventory for their first buy round.
So it's gonna be 5 AKs and not much utilities to be on par with Insurgent Esports.
If you think about it, I mean, Team Sonic is getting impatient from the gameplay. Okay, Burrito taking the ASX, Retro returning the favor. Oh my god! But this time Robin Hood catches Retro off guard. He was in the ladder. Okay, so they're gonna get a bomb plant, which is good for them. Now, can they hold on to it? The 3 players are around and in CT. Oh, nice nade. That was the epic net, if you think about it. He's gonna get caught. Yep. Certainly gonna get caught.
Hyper Roger not expecting the second player at a CT. He did spot Flick. Flick missing his shot, being taken down, and Hyper Roger being the hero of this round.
Finally, that's a round on the board for Team Sonic after I don't know how many rounds. After a while, actually.
3, 4, 5, 6, 5 rounds.
5
actually.
rounds, yeah. So that's a nice. I don't know. That's a nice. Okay, I'm lost for a word. English is.
They just played the after plan correctly, I guess. And Hyper
Yeah,
Roger
this
being
time.
on his roll.
Oh, that's gonna do a lot of damage, but this time they are coming in for the slaughter. One by one, they're going down. It's one of the quickest rounds in the match. Probably took less than 20 seconds.
The way A6 played with that M4A1S, it just makes me want to play M4A1S.
Yeah, sometimes like within this tournament, we're seeing players doing amazing stuff with that M4A1S, and I was like, yeah, I should try that sometime. There's a post call by Robin Hood.
And they just missed it by.
They just missed the time. Yeah, the round is gonna go.
You know, Nazard actually explained it to me well why M4A4 is the better weapon at CT. I'm gonna explain it another time.
0, taking down. Okay, somehow go to be glitched, or I don't know why it's not working.
I'm only expecting Burrito.
Yeah, I'm back to Hyper Roger. I think Go TV glitched out. Okay, I'm gonna manually do this. They're still on CT, but Kiriyama, oh my god, that's a very sneaky position. He could change the course of the game. He took 1. Okay, 1 is all he could. 0 takes down Kiriyama. Go TV crapped out.
3v3. Burrito has a farmhouse.
Okay, let's see whether they could actually weather the storm. That is the B side, and
taking down Burrito with that M4A1S and just holding out and hiding to let his teammates rotate over to B side.
Robin Hood takes 1 down. If there is a player inside, do they know? Do they expect? Oh no, they're gonna go for the plant. No, that's not like this. Not like this. Team Sonic, despite their best effort, could not master it. Oh.
That was actually well played from Flick. I mean, while the terrorists were fighting with the B short player, Flick just changed his position and let the misinformation play at his advantage. That was brilliant from Flick.
Yeah, I mean, I'm seeing some comments. There are clearly some differences between how these two teams are pushing. Yes, there is. Mohammad Fayaz, aka Emperor, Kiriyama a bot player, he should not play CS.
Interesting words by Emperor. I don't know if I agree with it.
No, interesting word, because he used to be the former teammate of Kiriyama, so
yeah,
that's a very interesting. But that's a nice win for Insurgent Esports. That's pretty much one of the most ferocious round coming out of one team in this tournament. But that's about it. So that's good night from us today, guys. We'll see you tomorrow at 9 p.m. and 11 with more matches from MCM Pro League. And yeah, that's about it. Sadman, if you have, Commander, if you have a thing or two to say. I'm actually seeing someone's comment on the chat, so I was like,
nah, I don't have anything to say, but I would like to. I would just like to say that very well played from Team Sonic.
yeah, they put up a good fight, but ultimately it wasn't their match to win. So good night, guys.